welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you, and thank you so much for coming back by to see what I'm up to today. And what I'm up to is my next episode in my 2018 Easter Decor series. And today we're going to be working here in the kitchen. I have a few little things that I want to do in here just to bring a touch of Easter into this room. I'm not doing anything over the top. I'm not going to be doing any funky bows or anything like that in this video. I've got more of those coming up later in the series, I promise you that. But today it's just going to be one arrangement in the kitchen window, and I'm going to work on this little tray back here. Not much in there, just a little something in there. And I am going to be redoing my three-tiered wrought iron tray that I've been having here on my island. So just a little touch, nothing major, but just a little touch. As I'm adding to my decor, I did decide I am going to take a few things down, and I have deconstructed my little three-tiered stand here and put that stuff in Ziploc bags and put it in the garage. But other than that, I am going to be deconstructing this, the windows here, and just redoing a few little things. So come along with me as we bring a touch of Easter into my kitchen. Be right back. Okie dokie, here I am back at the kitchen island here, and this is the runner I showed you in that haul last week that I'm going to use for the kitchen island. I have not ironed it yet, but I will. Not before I put it down here probably today though. But so I'm just going to put it on here just to show you guys the end result, and then I'll iron it. But here are the arrangements that I have sitting in the kitchen windows right now. And I am going to remove them, and I'm going to put them here in this bin. I have this little bin. Remember, we bought these at Michael's. And I'm going to keep them together. I'm not going to deconstruct these because I do have a few other things I can put in. Usually I deconstruct these and reconstruct them for fall and for Christmas, but I'm not going to do that this time for Easter. I'm going to just put them away just like this, because I have a feeling I'm going to want to bring these right back out in the summertime. I'm going to do a little bit of a spring decor after this, but then I think I'm going to want to bring these out after in the summertime. I'm also going to remove my plates and my big daisies here, even though the daisies are these plates. I'm going to remove them. Even though the daisies are spring for sure, they're not the same feeling that I'm going for here for Easter or for spring. So I'm going to go ahead and slide these down in here as well. And I've got just two little cardinals. I'm going to go ahead and put them in here too. As I say, I'm going to probably be pulling this right back out after my spring decor. So there we go. Oh, I think I'm going to bring it over here and put it on the counter, because I think I'm going to want to add some more to it when I take this little arrangement apart in the corner here. So anyway, I wanted to show you how I would put that away, and let's work on, hang on here, I've got a little believe sitting on here, it doesn't want to come off. All right, so let's work on the windows first. Let me pull you guys over here to the kitchen windows. It's pretty bright. I'm hoping you can see me do this. I'm not sure. Maybe if I drop you down a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. I think you can see. Here's the little plate holders that I had up here for those wooden plates. I'm going to, these are what I had the daisies sitting on, so I'm going to remove these two and put them in the bin. So to replace the big place, I simply went out and bought a couple of very cheap chargers. And I'm going to put these right in each corner, just like that. I wish I had different color blade holders, but I don't. All I have is black. But that's okay. We're going to go with it. Right like that. I'm going to have to be careful if I light that candle. I'll move it out a little bit if I light it. Switch this just a little bit. There we go. And I have these two little bunnies, and I bought these last year from Hobby Lobby, and they cost me $15.99, and I'm sure because I never took the tag off, I'm sure I didn't pay $15.99. I'm sure they were 40% off. I should clean off my windowsills first, huh? Hang on. There we go. So I'm going to put one right here in this corner. And then I'm going to go over here and put the other one. You know what? I'm going to turn her. Even though her raffia bow should be on the front of her, I'm going to turn it this way. I wonder if I could re-glue it. It doesn't matter. I don't want her facing the window. I want her facing the room. So I'll put her up there like that, and I may try to remove that raffia and switch it around to the other side. Ah, yay! Look at that. So I will glue that onto this side. For now, I'm just going to put her up there. Then I have these two little really old bunnies. I don't even remember where I got them, but they're really cute. So I'm going to put one right here and one right here. That's where I had those two little cardinals sitting. And then I'm going to remove these candles and replace them with pink candles that are new. Again, I would kind of wish I had a lighter colored candlestick, but y'all know what? I had these in the garage. I thought, oh, I'll use these. Well, no, I don't want to use them. For one thing, the candle doesn't stick in them, stand up in them, and I usually will wrap a paper towel or even melt them in, but they don't match the candles, so it would bother me more to have these pink ones up than it would to have the black ones. So we're going to put the black ones back up, and I think I am going to need to wrap a paper towel. Hang on. And I'm sure you guys have better tricks than I do as far as this is concerned, but this is what I've always done to help my candles, because I switch them out so much and I don't want to melt them and, you know, have them stay in a candlestick like this. I take just a little piece of paper towel and I just wrap it right around the bottom. See that? And that gives enough girth to the candle bottom, and that helps it to stay in the candlestick. See that? Yay! Nobody but y'all and me know it's there. Again, just wrap it around the very bottom. Silly little trick, I know, but, and as I say, I'm sure there are things that you can buy to put on the bottom of the candle to make it bigger. In fact, I know there are, but I just choose to do this because it's just easier at the time, and I don't remember to buy those when I see them. So there we go. And all they do is sit there, you know. All right. And that is about all I have for my windows. I wish I had a little picture or something like that. Something like this. Actually, I might run back into that. This was only $1.99. Might run back in there and get another one of these just to put there, just for another little something something. $1.99, I think I can do that. And then I have a Ziploc bag here that I had kitchen windows written on. And the only thing I'm going to use, well, two things I'm going to use out of here are, well, maybe I won't. Looks like her ear got broken. My bunnies in their ears this year. I am having terrible luck with my bunnies in their ears. I need to fix her. Here's her ear. So even, see, I should have wrapped them better. Anyway, we'll fix her, and these will go on either side of what I'm fixing to make here. Sitting up here on the windows. I'll fix her ear. So, let's pick these up. This is what, you know what I had last year? I just had this stuck in that center base. That's all I did, was just stick these eggs and that in there. Do a little bit more this year, but trying not to go over the top too much. So let's move over here to the island now. And first one is this little pink vase. And I just had gathered a couple of things here that I'm going to use, and then probably these eggs. And I have a couple of little flowers here that I think I'll try to add too. So let's see what I come up with. This is just a piece of lamb's ear. And let me take the price tag off of this pretty little lady. And her side tag. I think I'm not going to cut her down. I think I'm going to put her right in the back. Like that. And then one lone Gerber. And then these are just, this is just stuff that I've had in my coffers in the garage, you know, just kind of stuck here and there. I don't want the green, this color green on these because of the lamb's ear. I think the lamb's ear is prettier. Let me go see if I can find another piece of lamb's ear in my garage. I think another piece would be pretty. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I had a couple more pieces. Let's see. And let's see. No big deal on this little arrangement, just a touch of Easter here and there. Come on now. I don't think I want that cover because I like the lamb's ear better. Here we go. Right, that's cute. Pretty. I love it. And I will just put that right in my window. Cute, huh? Just a little something, something. And I will show you that when I'm done. All right, so that was not hard to do those windows. I need to get a little drink. I just walked back in the house. It is another warm day here. Okie dokie. How about if I spread this out, even though it's not iron? As you can see, I brought just a bunch of little items out here that I think I might want to choose from to do this tray. And this will sit right here in the middle. Just like that. So, let's see. Put my camera down a little further. You can see the whole thing. All right, now, I am obviously creating this from scratch. So, I have thought about it a little bit, but not too much. I've just been gathering stuff that I think I might want to put in it. So, let's see. All these flowers. I have all these little signs. Faith and family and all kinds of little blessed and love lives here and be still and know. That was what I had up for Valentine's Day. I probably won't put that back in. And then believe. So I have those. And then I have these little plates. I doubt I'll use these with this decor, but I have love, laugh, and smile. Had those for decades. These are the butterflies that I took out with my other decor, and I know I want to use those because if y'all will remember, I bought these adorable little bunnies from AC Moore with gold on them. So I want one for each shelf. I think I had said that I need to put this little guy that's sitting up on the top shelf. And then let's put one on this side. And then put one up down here. Will you fit? His little ears might need to stick out, but that's okay. But he's looking behind him to see who's coming. At this little fella. How about like that? That looks cute. Okay, I only have 2 more Gerbers. Well, one more like this. Not sure if I want to use those. So let's see here. I had this garland that was kind of left over from last year. I was thinking, all these eggs. I was thinking, Sam is wanting to come out. You hear him barking? Maybe I would put a little garland around each level. Oh my goodness, Sam is going to want out here. Hang on. Sam! Booger. You know what? I don't think I'm going to like this. I don't know, but I'm not liking this. So, never mind. So much for that idea. I don't like it. That's okay. Okay, Sam, I'm coming, bud. Just hang on. Hang on, let me go let Ding Dong out. Okay, so instead of garland, which I did not like at all, I do have butterflies and pip berries like this that I got from AC Moore. And remember, we're going to be wanting to look at this from all directions. So I don't have but two of this color, so I'll put one on the top and one on the bottom. Have that go in that direction. Take the price tag off, Arlene. I don't really want to cut the stems off because I very well might use these in some other capacity another time. And I have pink. So I think I'll put both pinks in the middle. Okay, now just one Gerber in the middle. I wish I had more of those. Let me go see if I can dig out a couple more of those. Be right back. I found a couple, and again, these were from last year. So this is from my last year's stash. Again, we're going to be traveling all the way around this. So maybe I'll put two on the bottom. Okay. Now, let's see. Looking at this too. You know, I'm not trying too hard to match it, but I don't want it to be like, you know, I should not have maybe put that because it was not quite the right colors. But I'm just gonna work my way around just with this little tuff. I got this at AC Moore 2 this year. Just adding a little something. I kind of wish I'd gotten 4 bunnies, but I didn't, so that's okay. Maybe I can utilize these. Ah, yes. Didn't I have 2 of those? I did. Okay. Back to this again. Put a little tuff of butterflies to go with the bunny's gold. I'm going to tuck this one back in. And one over here. Okay, now I have some eggs. Let's see, I really want a little sign up on top. So, maybe I should get the signs in first, huh? It might help to have him facing the correct direction. How long y'all been sitting there looking at that, Arlen? You need to turn that bunny around. Arlen, hello? Turn the bunny around. Let's see. I turned that little fellow around. I didn't necessarily like him looking back. I kind of like him looking forward and up. So I turned him around too. I'm liking this. This is turning out cute. Again, this is only the second time I've worked with this tray, so I'm really enjoying it. Sometimes you just have to stop for a minute, you know. Let me turn it. See what I need. I need some more. Something there, huh? To fit blessed in somehow. Maybe like right there. How to read it. Stand up there. Well. I think I like it. What do y'all think? Do I have a sign? I pretty much have a sign on every shelf in all different places, except for up here. I can't fit another one. I could fit family, but I don't want to. How about believe, though? I heard you barking again. Put it on this side. There we go. I like that. I'm loving this. I just love this little tray. Maybe a little something there. This is so much fun for me, you guys. I just love doing these little things like this, little projects like this. And again, this is new to me. And I love challenging myself to something new. All right, I'm gonna stop for now and stand back from it a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's super cute. Look at that. So, yeah, let me stand back from it a little bit and add something else to it. Super, super cute. All right, that's it. And I only have one more place that I want to decorate, and that's back here in this little corner. So I'll be right back, and we will decorate that little corner up. I have to move my camera over there. Well, maybe I can do it while it's on. Hang on. I need to turn the light on back here, huh? You all see that? Okay, all I have for this are these two fellas right here. That's it. Let me turn the light on. Hang on. And I do have some more of these little wildflowers and some of this egg garland. So let's see what I can come up with. First of all, I want to put this stuff away into my little bin here. I need to find a votive candle holder. That is not going to work, I don't think, with this. And that's it. And I will put that in the garage and label it kitchen, this bin, and just label it kitchen. So I know that it's all the stuff that came out of the kitchen. All right, so I envisioned, I'm just gonna leave that pitberry garland in place. Use some of this poor pitiful garland from who knows how many years past. Let me see if I can get this smushed around. I'm gonna leave those stars in there, I think, because they're kind of a pinky red, aren't they? I'm just gonna leave them alone and in there. Again, just leaving the pip berries alone. Put this little girl or guy, whatever, on this side. And then I'm going to put the little birdie right there. And I might just leave the votive candles like close by, but over here on the counter. That should be fine. All right. So I have this one lone daisy that matches the one in the window and then the one in the trays. So I do want to incorporate that. And then I have some more eggs here on this. Man, you know what though? I want to cut them off of that ugly. This is an ugly garland wrapped thing, isn't it? Not the prettiest of colors. Let me just cut some of these eggs off and we'll just use the eggs and not the garland, you know, like this. Look at that, look. All right, let me cut up some of these flowers just a little bit. And as you see, this is not an expensive little undertaking. That little bunny there was $1.99. All right, come here now. All right, y'all, I'm going to do something and y'all are going to laugh at me, but just give me a second here. This is one of those little plates that I showed you just a little while ago. I don't like that that bird is sitting too far down into the, just want to lift her up. Now this basket does not, or this tray does not move at all. See, that lifted her up just enough to get her nose up over the edge of this tray. And as you can see, I'm treating this tray just like I do my lanterns. Of course, this is an arrangement that is only going to be seen, you know, facing outward, but I wanted to, I might want to pile 2 of those plates, or 3, and just to pick her up a little bit, and then I'll cover up these plates. Now, when I take this apart, I'll probably chuckle at myself because I had the plates, but see, that just lifted her up just enough so that you could see her. And then we can fill in around her. And cover those plates up. same concept, putting the green down in there to lift my little eggs up a little further. And I'm really not concerned about this Happy Easter. It's okay if that's covered up a little bit. I just want to see the bunny part of it. Got some green in here. Just to make it look like a wildflower garden type of thing. Again, I'm not worrying about the Happy Easter. It's okay if it's covered up. I'd rather have the flower arrangement around the bunny than to worry about the Happy Easter, especially since it's pretty. Just a little something to brighten up a corner, huh? And now you can't even see that I used those silly plates to pick up that bird. All hidden. Wish I had something to go up behind her, but I don't think I do. But that's okay. Okay. I think maybe a couple more eggs in there, and I think we're gonna call this done. Cute, huh? Just a little something, something. And I reuse stuff like this all the time, you guys. All the time. Actually, this one. I'm just trying to pull that pink. Funny what my eye sees or that bothers me. I'm just trying to pull a little bit of the pink over here, just a touch, just because there's some here, there, and I just want to kind of pull it just in the tiniest of ways over here. Watch out for the back of my hair. It might be showing. Sorry. I couldn't resist, you guys. I couldn't resist. Terrible. Some of the things people say, you know, you just never know. Now I'm covering up the poor birdie's face. I did not want to do that. All right. Stop while you're ahead. But I did pull the pink over, so I feel a little better about that. All right, I'm gonna stop and we're gonna call that done. And I think it looks really pretty. All right, I will be back with some final words, you guys. Okie dokie, everyone, I'm done. And I am super happy with how everything turned out. I am just loving just the touches of Easter, you know, just the touches. Here's my little three-tier tray that I really enjoy doing these. Look, look, look. It is so cute. Just a touch, and it, you know, there's something to look at no matter which way you turn it. So, super happy with this. Super, super, super happy. I haven't even hung my towels up yet. But remember, we have a home tour coming up, you know, on March 20th. And I talked to Davita this morning and got all the names so far, and we'll be compiling a, you know, an announcement video. So, and as I said, I'll put everybody's links, you know, in my description so that you guys can go and check out their channels before the home tour if you want to. So But there are, you know, I'm sure there are going to be a couple of things that I will be tweaking, like switching out the towel there on my oven door. I love doing these series, and you know, I just adore it. I love decorating. That is my passion. Decorating and then crafting too. But I would say decorating is even more of a passion than doing the crafting. Although when I put this together and I put the little arrangement in the corner back there together, I thrive on that kind of stuff. I thrive on it because it challenges me, especially when it's an arrangement I haven't done before. So, and both of these were that, and the one in the window too. So, but anyway, as I've gotten in the habit of saying, you know, that's the thing. Phyllis, you reminded me this morning when you put something on your Facebook, which you're doing a great job, girl. You know, I love seeing all of your stuff. I love seeing everything that we've been talking about for the last year and a half come to fruition in your homes. That touches my heart. So feel free to email me. Please email me if you want to. I'm still debating on whether I want to put a Arlen's Country Craft Corner page on Facebook. I'm barely keeping up though, you guys, so I don't think I can do that right now, but I do enjoy seeing your emails, and I try to respond. I know I don't always do it very quickly, but I really try to. And I love seeing your creations. arlensccc@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description. So, but Phyllis reminded me, what did Phyllis remind me of? I remember what it was, what Phyllis was telling me. She said, you know, I always think of what you say in your blogs, Arlen, and what I always say to end my blogs, and what I should try to remember to say when I end my vlogs here is, in crafting, there are no mistakes, only unique creations. So never, ever, ever be afraid to try something new or to be afraid to try an arrangement. You're in your own home. The only one that's going to see your mistakes are you, or what you deem to be mistakes. So don't worry about it, you know? So, all right. With that, I'm just going to say I hope there's nothing that is pulling on you guys, pulling your attention away from what you want to be focused on or what you should be focused on. Hope your health is going along as it should and that everybody is well. And with that, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.